All right, now everyone's favorite question, what's the catch? You're going into solar, sounds too good to be true, 7 to 9 year payback, tax credit, all this beautiful stuff. What's the catch? This goes back into what we talked about earlier with who should not go solar. If you don't have any tax liability, then even though you'll be eligible forever to have this solar tax credit, you won't get it. If you don't pay taxes, federal income tax, you don't get the tax credit. Your system price goes up 26% in 2020, and your payment, if you're making a payment, goes up 26% after the preliminary promotional period, somewhere between 12 months and 18 months, depending on the finance company that you're utilizing. So don't take my word for it, talk to a CPA. You want to make sure that you understand what sort of liability you have, what sort of tax appetite you have, so that you know whether or not this is something that you get. If you're making under $40,000, you're probably not going to be able to qualify for the full 26% tax credit amount year one. You can get it in subsequent years. It's yours. It just sits on your tax account, available for when you owe taxes. But most people get it year one if they have a tax appetite. If you don't, you'll get it over a number of years. Let's say you're retired, you're a veteran, you work for a nonprofit. Those are or you just don't make enough income, or you have that many deductions. So that's something you need to know going into it. If another solar company or a solar rep says, don't worry about it, you'll get the tax credit, everybody gets the tax credit. Incorrect. Don't take their word for it. You don't want to end up half a year down the road and realize that your payment's going up 26%. The other thing I'll say on the tax credit, which really is the catch right now, which is making solar so viable for so many people, is that the tax credit's 26% this year. Next year in 2021, 22%. And then in 2022, residentially, tax credit's gone unless they change something, which we'll see. I don't know if they will. I imagine something will happen or financing options will change to allow people a better way to deal with the tax credit. But as of right now, that's the scenario we find ourselves in. So don't get taken advantage of. Make sure that you do a little due diligence on this point specifically. If you know you pay a lot in taxes, then you should have no problem taking that tax credit and you can count on it. But still worth talking to your CPA.